My name is Heinrichsen, and I've been following Jesus for 2 years now. Well, I went to church when I was a child. My mom was really involved in the nursery, and my grandma was a janitor. I have always believed in God, and I knew I was a Christian, but I never really understood who God really was. When I was about 13, my parents got a divorce. That caused a lot of hatred in my family. And my dad, he has always been an alcoholic, and he still is. And I've always felt like his second choice in life. And this has caused a lot of hatred and anger in my life. I spent most of my adolescent years drinking and partying and always looking for love in all the wrong places. I met my husband 9 years ago. I actually married into a Christian family, surrounded by 3 pastors. My husband and I knew that we believed in God, and we both knew that we were Christians, but we were not walking with God. And my mother-in-law, she has been a hairdresser all of my life, and I never knew that my husband even existed. And every get-together with the Heinrichsens, everybody was walking with God very closely and always talking about God. My husband and I were the only ones that were not fearlessly following Jesus, but God has been really chasing after me ever since I was a kid, and I finally surrendered. I came to meet Jesus through my daughter. My family would always invite my husband and I to church for Christmas or Easter services, and we would always decline. We used the excuse that we didn't need church to be a Christian, and we really were believing that. And my mother-in-law and father-in-law started taking my daughter to church here at Redeemer's. And she went for a few months, and I finally realized, what am I doing? She would come home and talk about her day at church, and it was so inspirational. I thought, what am I doing? I need to be there with her. And so we started attending. A few months after attending Redeemer's, there was a women's retreat happening, and a group of friends and I decided to go. And the main subject there was to compare your earthly father with your heavenly father. And that is when my life changed. I completely melted to the floor because I never thought to compare the two. Now that I'm fearlessly following Jesus and learning the scriptures, I have learned to pray for those who have hurt me and pray for my enemies. God has healed my heart, and I can now forgive my dad for all the days to come. I am fearlessly following Jesus by just praying for others, talking about God to everyone, trying to radiate my faith onto others. Really sharing my testimony and joining Bible studies and also joining Redeemer staff. I'm trying to be fearless when I'm asked to do something that is out of my comfort zone. I'm just trying to do it, and of course pray about it first, but just putting myself out there. Really, if anyone is thinking about joining the Serve team or joining a Bible study or just really wanting to experience God closer, just do it and put yourself out there. I am really trying to let go of the fear and the what ifs, and just I am experiencing God so much, and it is so good.